Long, where's the video?
That is the video.
But this video is supposed to be about your favorite Sun and Moon episodes.
Well, you're looking at it right now.
Oh, good one. But seriously, move on to the video.
What's up, my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger here, and welcome to my top 10 Pokemon Sun and Moon episodes. So far, a lot of people accused me of being negative towards this anime, so I decided to bring some positivity. Unlike my last top 10, I won't go into detail that much, so with that being said, grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. Number 10, episode 28, Pulling Out the Pokemon Base Pepper, aka the Pokemon Baseball episode. I can't say much about this, besides it's the Sun and Moon gang playing baseball. And it's awesome! This episode, in my opinion, is still the best filler Sun and Moon has made, and there's no deeper meaning or story behind it. It's just a fun episode with a lot of hilarious moments and surprisingly good animation. Number 9, Lana episodes. I know, it's kinda cheating to include several episodes into one spot, but in this case, and in some other cases later, I just had to do this. When it comes to character-focused episodes, the ones I really enjoyed the most are the ones about Lana, or in my community known as the Pokelolly. Why? Simply because out of all the characters, she had the most solid progression. The first one was her introduction and a first look at her diverse character. The second one, episode 33, showed Lana not only obtaining a Z crystal but also doing it on her own without Ash's help, which indicated signs of independency. Episode 40 then moved on with her training and mastering the Z move with some further character development. Then there was another episode, which I will talk about later, and the recent Lana episode unfortunately was not that good, and that's why the Lana episodes are only at number 9. Number 8, episode 21, One Journey Ends, Another Begins, aka the Litten episode. This is what you call drama, a further insight into Ash's Litten, and especially the relationship displayed to his older mentor Stoutland. The themes of death, separation, and being felt left alone are so powerful throughout the whole episode. The only reason why this is only number 8 is because I didn't really like how quick Litten has overcome the death of his master, and in my opinion, I would have preferred some more episodes of him overcoming this sudden loss, instead of overcoming that in the exact same episode. Moving on, number 7, episode 38, Mimikyu Unmasked, aka the Mimikyu episode. In my opinion, this episode is a really underrated one, and not many people are talking about this one. But that's mostly the case when it comes to Team Rocket based stories, and even though I like the James and Marini one, I have to give the spot to this one. The thing I really like the most when it comes to this episode is the further bonding between Jessie and her Mimikyu, and that for the first time she finally understood Mimikyu's hatred towards Pikachu, especially during that scene where both are watching little kids admiring a Pikachu balloon, because she finally understood that Mimikyu only hates Pikachu and desperately clings to his Pikachu disguise because it just wants to be as popular and loved as his rival. And man, that episode really hit me hard. Number 6. Kiawe episode. I'm cheating. Another bunch of episodes in one spot, but I can't help it, okay? Every time Kiawe episodes pop up, they are mostly great. Kiawe's introduction during episode 2, even though Sun and Moon totally wasted the potential of Kiawe being a rival of Ash from the very beginning, and instead of that, they wasted my time with transforming Kiawe into this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But anyway, episode 11 provided us with a closer look at Kiawe's day-to-day life and his responsibilities, while at the same time training his Pokemon as well. The Marowak episode gave him his first ever devastating loss, with some more further insight and character progression. And episode 70 has to be my fave because he not only showed maturity by wanting to take responsibility for the family's farm, but he also did it all by himself without Ash's involvement, even though Ash intended to do so. If just the battle against Electivire wasn't so rushed. But overall, solid episode. If he just would be more like this and less like this. But after all, it's Sun and Moon. Number 5, episode 59, Tasting the Bitter with the Sweet. In nearly every anime, childhood flashbacks are shown to not only show the past, but to also show how far certain characters have come since then. And especially Pokemon does that really good. Proof. And this one clearly is such an episode. I mean, Kid Marlowe and Kid Lana are just cute! And their display of friendship, I ship it. But cuteness aside, I was so fascinated of how both have developed when it comes to character, not when it comes to height. Poor Lana. But I also had that problem as well, so you're not the only one, girl. But seriously, solid character development. Kid Lana first being very shy towards the energetic Marlowe, but throughout the episode, Lana opens up a little bit more, like a flower. And while Marlowe's energetic attitude immediately changes during a dangerous situation, Lana was calm and focused, and thanks to that, both not only solved the situation, but they also deepened their friendship. Number 4, When Regions Collide. right. One of the major problems the Sun and Moon anime has is that when it comes to Pokemon battles, especially the ones involving Z moves, they seem to rush the battles before finishing the opponent with the ultimate Z move. For example, Hala, Kiawe vs Electivire, Kiawe vs Marowak, etc. But this is the exception, because what they did is dedicating an entire episode to just 2 battles, Ash vs Misty and Kiawe vs Brock. And because both battles had so much time, they were able to flesh out the battles. And throughout those 2 encounters, they were able to tell a story. In the first battle, we had the story of 2 different regions, and how one region couldn't defeat the other due to misunderstanding and underestimating his opponent, while Ash vs Misty had even more intensity, while trying to outsmart each other. Seriously, Misty, thanks to Sun and Moon, I really like you so much more, but you should have known from the very start, you can't outsmart this guy. But in short, great storytelling with barely any words. Number 3. Trials and Determination, aka Ash's second trial. Long, how's that possible? This episode is the only one you ever gave a 10 out of 10. Why is this only number 3? Honestly, I don't know. I just rewatched the episode and I still love it to death, but I guess I just grew a little less fond to this one. I mean, it had amazing battle execution, memorable scenes like Rockruff betraying Rowlet, showcasing both Ash's and Olivia's creativity during battles, and just the overall vibe and intensity is still awesome. But the next 2 ones had me engaged a little bit more. But when it comes to pure battle and stakes alone, this one is still the best out of every battle in Sun and Moon. Yes, even the Misty and Brock episode. Number 2, episode 79. Minior and Poipole, the promise that disappeared into the starry sky. Oh, this one will be a controversial one, because this is basically a 1 moment episode. Yes, the first half of the episode was not good, and the only thing you should remember are the last 5 minutes. But sometimes 1 moment is enough to create a memory that will last forever. Holy shit, I'm actually romantic. In the last 5 minutes, all the Miniors, including the one who Poipole bonded with deeply, suddenly disappear, and both Kukui and Moraine explain that they will sooner or later disappear and only leave behind their shell. And even though Ash and the others are really sad about that realization, they are also happy about it, because it doesn't matter if a friend will leave or stay. More important is that their memories will last forever. And it was not only a lesson to our friends, but also to Poipole, who in itself is still somewhat of a child, who had to comprehend this first time experience. And that really hit me hard. Really, I mean, I really cried. And even though the rest of the episode wasn't that special, moments like this are really one of the main reasons why I love watching the anime, because of bonding moments with friends. I just really wished that Sun and Moon would have provided more of this, but the anime still has enough time to do so, and I believe they will. They have a lot of potential. And number 1, what is number 1? Well, episode 51, Family Determination. Oh my god, I can't continue without fanboying even once about this episode, and a lot of people will be surprised about this choice because it's a Lily episode, and as you guys might know, Lily is not really my favorite character. But why is this number 1? First of all, it gets an automatic win because Gladion is there. I'm sorry man, I'm a Gladion bitch. Please win the league, you glorious bastard! But let's get serious for a moment. In my opinion, this episode is what I call a complete package. Not only that it shows further progression of both character and relationship of one main protagonist, but it also proves all that within the episode. First, Lily was very determined to rescue her mom, but after screwing up several times throughout the journey, she was unsure if she was even useful at all. But thanks to her brother and the following tag team battle against the totem Pokemon, Lily not only gained more confidence in herself, but she also displayed other character traits besides cute: bravery, intelligence, improvisation, and teamwork. And for the first time, someone like me, who really did not like Lily at all, was able to understand why people actually like her. And then the anime immediately ruined all that after the 8th arc. But that, my dear boys and girls, will be a topic for another video. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. What are your favorite Sun and Moon episodes, if any? And just like always, see you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys!